what's up everyone? This is Ben5. I am back into doing videos. I promise. I've been trying to get back into it. And I haven't really been inspired to do anything. So I have a couple videos that are ready to be uploaded, all that good stuff. But I figured I would start my, I guess, re-emergence, I guess you can call it, with a fun video. Now, some of you may know I'm an old fuck now.
This is an American old fuck. Old Yankee fuck, whinging little Yankee, old whinging, fucking typical little fucking fuck.
I'm 31. I'm fucking old now. I'm a 90s kid, also. In fact, I'm wearing this shirt for a reason. This is a shirt I've had since the 90s, and I've just kept it. It's still in decent shape. So, this year is actually a really cool year for 90s kids. I was born in 85, so... yes, born in the 80s, but raised throughout the 90s, and I really miss a lot of stuff from the 90s, I'll be honest. And actually this year is my wife's 30th birthday, so we thought it'd be fun to have a 90s party for her 30th birthday. And so this year is really cool because they've released 3 drinks that are pretty much from the 90s. Now, one of them is technically 80s, but it bled well into the 90s, so I'm considering that. Now, I'm lucky to have gotten all these. They are Surge, Ecto Cooler, and Crystal Pepsi. Now, I kind of cheated on these. Surge I've had before. That's been released for a while. Now, according to my brother, it's not a limited thing. They're going to just keep on making it. In fact, they have it where I work. And a lot of the people are like, oh man, you're gonna be so excited they have it. It's like, yeah, I've had it. You can find it at gas stations. But, anyway, the other 2, I think, are limited. The Ecto Cooler and the Crystal Pepsi. But, anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and just drink these and give you guys kind of a review of it. Because I remember what all this stuff originally tastes like. So, what should we do first? Let's go ahead and go with the Ecto Cooler. Now, I'll kind of give a little background for these as well. Ecto Cooler was released in the 80s. I don't think anyone cares. I don't need to go that much into detail, but it's high C. What it was a citrus drink, and it was colored orange. Orange. It was colored green, and on the juice boxes, it had Slimer on it, so it was a Ghostbusters tie-in. I believe they kept producing it through either, 94, 95, maybe even 96. And the thing is, I'm a big cherry guy, and I would turn down cherry for Ecto Cooler. So, this was re-released for the new Ghostbusters movie. I was trying to find it everywhere. A ton of people are. There's a Facebook group. Actually, it's not even a group. It's the Coca-Cola Facebook thing. They're like, oh yeah, get Ecto Cooler now. And so many people are like, I can't find it. Now, I was lucky my wife she knew I'd been looking for it for a long time. I've been to so many stores looking for this shit. And she was online. They had it at Walmart.com. I ordered 2 cases of it, because including shipping, it was $25. So, good stuff. Or we shall see. It's in the can instead of the juice boxes. Apparently, they make it in the boxes, but cans, why not? It's what I could get. So, first things first, I got a little epoxy mixing cup here, so you guys can see that color of, glowing green. And it looks the same as it did, even though most of the time we couldn't tell because it was in the damn juice box, so. Very citrusy. Wow. That is just like I remember it. It really is. It tastes like orange with some tangerine, maybe even some nectarine. Oddly enough, this tastes like it's from a juice box. I know it sounds weird, but it really does. That is amazing. Amazing. It's fucking wonderful. Glad I bought 2 cases. 1 case is for the 90s party. 1 case is for me, but... man, that is really good. God, I miss that stuff. I hope they just keep on making that. Fuck Ghostbusters. Yeah, I'm a huge Ghostbusters fan. Maybe not the new one. I haven't even seen it yet, but... wow. That's amazing. So, next is Surge. The thing is, Surge, I don't think they ever made it in these tall boy cans, maybe in the smaller cans, and I remember getting it mostly in the bottles. And it was 1996 was like really the first time I'd had it. They were giving it away at school. Like there was some kind of contest. Like you bought a ticket for something and you won a Papa John's pizza, and you and a couple of your friends could take your lunch period with pizza and Surge. And eventually they couldn't give the shit away. It was just no one really cared. We went back to Coca-Cola or Pepsi or whatever. And then when they stopped making it, that's when we wanted it, of course. Say you can't have something, people want it. So, Surge. Since I mostly had it in the bottles, it usually had that bottle taste. That plastic taste always infects shit. But, doesn't really smell like anything. Sorry, I used to work at a coffee shop, so I'm kind of a coffee snob. That's one of the first things I do when I'm going to drink something is, okay, what am I getting here? So, tastes like 1996. That's really good. It seems like they really just did reproduce the same formula, or if it's not the same thing, it's very similar. And it's weird because this has orange juice as one of the ingredients, and you could definitely taste it. This was kind of their version of Mountain Dew. More caffeine, orange juice. Mountain Dew had orange juice in it, but wow. Yeah, I dig it. So far, 2 of 2 that are good. Crystal Pepsi. Now, this is one from the about mid-90s, early 90s. I think it was like 93, 92, something around there. And the problem with this was that people just didn't try it. They said, it's just clear Pepsi. And it honestly, it wasn't. It was very different. It was caffeine-free. Now, the re-release stuff does have caffeine because apparently, people just can't fucking be without caffeine. So, the thing is, like, it had a very nutmeggy taste. It tasted way different than regular Pepsi. It still tasted similar to Pepsi. I believe it was Michael Ian Black on I Love the 90s. He said people were given the choice between something that looks like water and drinking something that looks like sludge, and people chose the sludge. And it's unfortunate because apparently the guy who created it, like, he came up with the idea. He said it's still one of the best ideas he's ever had. I think if people had actually tried it, because most people I know, like, I think I saw it at a friend's house. I never tried it. I think if they did, they would have really liked it. So, I was lucky to find this. Apparently what people are doing, this is according to my brother again, I mean, he kind of makes shit up, but people are buying these, like, by the case from the stores, wiping out their supplies, so then Pepsi will keep making it. And apparently what they're doing is taking the cases to work and having their coworkers drink it. So, Crystal Pepsi. I really wish they would have kept the old logo. I mean, with Surge, I mean, that's the old logo. That's the one we recognize. So it's awesome. But, so, Crystal Pepsi. Carbonated. Again, this has caffeine. I don't know why they decided to add that, but definitely smells like Pepsi. And it's weird because I haven't had Pepsi in literally years. I do not like Pepsi. It's too sweet. I'm a Coca-Cola guy if I drink any soda at all. In fact, this is kind of a big splurge for me because I just generally don't drink it. So, it doesn't taste like I remember it. I think they changed up the formula a little bit because I'm not really tasting a nutmeg taste. It tastes like a lighter Pepsi. Like Pepsi that's not as strong. Like it's a little like I wouldn't call it watered down, but like it's not as sweet. So I actually like this. I mean, again, I don't like Pepsi, but this I can actually imagine drinking. I mean, it's cool just to have Crystal Pepsi, but yeah, not bad. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and act like it's the greatest thing ever. I really wish they would have just replicated their old formula. But unfortunately, they didn't fucking do that. But regardless, yeah, that's actually really decent. I dig it. Yeah. Hopefully I can find more of this stuff. Because, again, me and my wife were having a 90s party for her birthday. And I want to get these 3 iconic drinks. Things that we remember us old people from when we were kids, and just really, go into it. So that's going to be a lot of fun. But yeah, I just thought this would be a fun video because, hey, I mean, 3 things from the 90s that they've re-released in the same year. Well, I think Surge came out this year. Maybe it was last year. But regardless, just wanted to try these, do a quick review of these, and just as a reemergence video, because I have videos I'm going to be releasing soon. I promise. I've been saying this for a long time. I've been having these ideas. I record it and then not like it, etc. So anyway, this is a bad 5, and I'll see you guys next time.